He was once the pride of the eternal Snow Peak, a swordsman of legendary skill, but one mistake cost him everything. Cast out, crippled, Li Jianwen vanished from the world of martial arts, choosing a simple, anonymous life as a blacksmith in a remote village. The clang of his hammer replaced the clash of steel. His past a ghost he tried to forget. He was content with his quiet world, his forge, and the peace he had finally found. Then, a wandering physician named Lin Yu arrived, her gentle spirit allied in his solitary existence. She saw beyond his scarred exterior, recognizing the noble heart within the disabled blacksmith. For a moment, Jianwen believed he could leave his warrior past behind forever. But peace is a fragile thing. The ruthless General Zhao and his army began to terrorize the countryside, their shadow falling upon Jianwen's newfound home. When the soldiers threatened his village, he knew he could no more longer stand by. The sleeping dragon had to awaken. With his old sword forked, Jianwen stood as the lone protector of the village. He moved like a phantom, his blade a blur of silver, defending the innocent against overwhelming odds. But General Zhao was cunning. He captured Yuer, forcing Jianwen into a final, desperate confrontation. The duel took place atop the roofs of a burning palace, a fiery stage for their epic battle. Jianwen fought with the fury of a man who had everything to lose, his every move a testament to his forgotten legacy. In the final moments, with the city on the brink of destruction, Jianwen made the ultimate sacrifice. He unleashed a forbidden technique, a blindingly powerful strike that defeated Zhao but consumed his own sight, plunging him into eternal darkness. He had saved the city, but at a terrible cost. As the people hailed him as a hero, Yuri came to his side. She took his hand and promised to be his eyes. They walked with him for the rest of their days. Li Jianwen, the blind swordsman, had lost his sight but found his true purpose, a legend not of power, but of love and sacrifice. Thanks for watching our story today. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tales of legendary heroes. See you next time. 2 years have passed since the fires of the Yan Dynasty Palace were extinguished. In a hidden valley, perpetually shrouded in a gentle mist, stood a simple wooden house surrounded by a vast garden of medicinal herbs. Life here was tranquil, a world away from the clash of swords and the schemes of power. Li Jianwen sat on the wooden porch, his hands skillfully weaving a bamboo basket, even though his eyes were covered by a strip of white silk. His hearing had become extraordinarily sharp. He could hear the flutter of a butterfly's wings as it landed on a lotus flower in the pond. Your tea, Jianwen? Lin Yuer's soft voice broke the silence. She placed a warm cup in Jianwen's hand and sat beside him, resting her head on his shoulder. Thank you, Yuer. Though air today feels different, Jianwen murmured. Suddenly, the sound of synchronized footsteps shattered the valley's peace. Not the steps of soldiers, but steps filled with hesitation and reverence. At the simple wooden gate, dozens of swordsmen in white robes with a blue cloud emblem stood, the sky sword sacked. At the very front, the Nusak leader, Jianwen's senior brother who had once cast him out, knelt on one knee in the mud. Junior brother Li, the old man's voice trembled. We have come with the truth, long overdue. The real traitor has been found, and your name has been cleared throughout the lands. He held up a sandalwood box containing the celestial dragon sword, the Sak's most sacred treasure. The Sak begs for your return. We want you to be our grandmaster. Without you, our swords have no more soul. Jianwen was silent for a moment. He didn't stand, nor did he show any anger. He simply offered a faint smile, a peaceful smile he never possessed as a renowned swordsman. Senior brother, Jianwen replied calmly. You once thought my honor lay in that sword and the Sak's recognition. He spent years mourning that loss. He reached for yours hand and he held it tightly. But here, in the darkness of my eyes, he found a brighter light. True honor isn't about who leads the Sak, but about who remains standing when the world collapses. I am no more longer Li Jianwen, the swordsman. I am just a man who loves his wife and the slant. He gently refused the sword. Take the sword home. Let it be a symbol of protection, not power. That is the only way you can truly apologize to me. The swordsmen were stunned. They kowtowed once more, not out of Sak protocol, but from a profound respect for the man who had transcended all worldly desires. They slowly retreated, leaving the valley with a weight lifted from their shoulders. After they left, silence returned. You truly have no more regrets? Yor asked softly. Jianwen pulled her into his embrace, inhaling the fragrant scent of herbs from her hair. Regrets? He traded a cold sword for a lifetime of warmth. It was the best exchange he ever made. The sun set behind the mountains, leaving a beautiful orange glow. In that valley, the nameless hero found his true victory not on the battlefield, but in the simple, heartfelt embrace of love.